Beautiful Undoolya station in the East MacDonnell Ranges is always worth a visit, any excuse. I do a bit of wedge-tailed eagle spotting, so when word was that there might be 10 or so eagles plying the ranges around there, I decided to drive out as far as Corroboree Rock on the off chance I might get to see some of them. Such journeys are never to be taken in haste. There is much to delight and dally over along the way. I had just stopped for my 4th brown falcon when 2 dark eagles dropped out of a nearby tree. There were 3 eagles in the sky and 3 perched near the ground. Which one to try for? I chose the distinctive, very pale youngster. I felt confident I'd encountered her at close range a few times before. Not today, though. She flew high into a tree, then disappeared into the bush. Left with the 2 dark ones to try and approach, I couldn't tell them apart, let alone whether I'd actually seen them elsewhere before. With the sky empty of eagles, I watched this whistling kite come into land and the golden light on the highway reminding me that it was really time to head back home. I had stopped for a bearded dragon and a pair of rainbow bee-eaters by the time I'd reached Emily Gap and the soft white ash trails of cremated branches following the fire. I surprised an eagle on the ground. It flew into a dead tree, almost perfectly positioned for doing some posing for the camera. Of course it would. With confidence I say that I've met this clever joker on a backtrack into Undoolya one time before. Ashes of the cremated bush were scattered to the winds. Again, in golden late afternoon light, not far beyond Jessie Gap, I stopped to watch a pair of courting whistling kites. My luck was in. There were at least 8 eagles on the ground or flying in the sky. I worked close in to the pale youngster feeding. She tippy-toed across a claypan and perched digesting and drying herself in a tree. During all the excitement and kerfuffle, I managed some of the in-flight shots I was craving. What incredible stars the Undoolya Eagles were.